Hey YouTubers, welcome to Bikini Nation. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend and all staying safe and well. Now what a spectacular 2022 we've had so far. The competitors have really set the bar high and I believe this could be the best year yet because you know what? It's only just begun. We are off to a cracking start on the IFBB stage, but today I thought we should do an around the grounds and brush over some news that has happened on and off the stage recently. So let's kick things off with the well-anticipated Klash Championship, which just wrapped up less than 24 hours ago, and oh my god, what a show it was. There was a deep lineup of around 20 incredible competitors stepping up on that bikini stage. What I also really loved about this show is that we got to see a few top Olympians competing, but also a handful of new athletes who got to test themselves out against some of the best. Now let's take a look at the official scorecard from the Klash. I've thrown it up on the screen so you guys can all see it. So first of all, I want to say huge congratulations to Ashlyn who came out with the win and is now Olympia qualified. Alessia Facchin came in second, Lucia Malavaze landed in third position, Jessica Dolias in fourth, Rachel Altburst in fifth, and to round things out, Isma Hansen came out in sixth spot. Now let's take a closer look at our top four. In first spot, Ashlyn. I was personally really excited to see Ashlyn up on stage again after her second place finish at the Caribbean Pro, and I've been following her progress photos during her prep, and let me tell you, she has been looking exceptional. She has certainly made some improvements during the off season, and she was certainly out to secure her ticket through to Olympia this year. Ashlyn did not disappoint. She presented with a nicely conditioned physique with well-balanced proportions. Another interesting point that I saw on Sean's stories on Instagram was that head judge Sandy said that everyone else on stage was too lean except for Ashlyn. And by the sounds of it, she nailed every component of the criteria to take home the crown at this show. A big congratulations to Ashlyn, very well deserved. In second spot, we have the ever-consistent Alessia Facchin. Let's not forget that Alessia competed at the Arnold Classic, Boston Pro, the Caribbean Pro, and now the Klash. So this means she has competed at 4 different shows in a roughly 1 month time frame, and this should highlight to you how much she competes. Alessia is extremely motivated and determined, and I don't think anyone will stop her from getting better and better show after show. I think Alessia's package at this show was one of her best in recent history, showing so much detail in her physique. Coming in third position is Lucia Malavaze. This was Lucia's first show under the coaching of James of Team Atlas. Lucia looked impeccable, with feedback being this was her best look in a long time, but she just needs to bring up her arms and shoulders a little bit more. Her coach James has explained they will fix this in no time and they will be back on stage in 1 week's time for the Golden State Pro. Lucia is looking great, and by the sounds of it, she's trying to earn her Olympia qualification as soon as possible, and who knows, it could come as early as next week. In fourth, we have Jessica Dolias, and I really love Jessica's physique and her momentum right now. Jessica recently entered the Boston Pro where she got a 5th place finish, so this is an improvement for her, and I honestly anticipate that we will continue to see her quickly moving up the ladder. She has quickly moved up the ranks and we'll see her move further up throughout the year. She has a really pleasing structure and a beautiful silhouette to her physique. Her taper is really highlighted by her teeny tiny waist. Can't wait to see what show Jessica targets next. Now, although she did not place in those top spots, I also wanted to quickly chat about Lawna Dunbar because I was really pumped to see her at her second pro show ever. And she did not disappoint. She looked amazing, and I think she will just continue to get better and better. And let's remember that Lawna is a complete new pro, with her winning her pro card mid to late last year, and then she got into her first call-outs at her first ever pro show, which is just an outstanding achievement. I have high hopes for Lawna as I believe she has an incredible physique, the perfect look for bikini, and with a little bit more time for growth and development, she will be unstoppable. Now back to Alessia. You may or may not already know, but she's no longer under the coaching umbrella of Team Atlas. Alessia has been working closely with her friend and IFBB Wellness Pro Casey DeLong for a bit of time now, and it truly sounds like they have a really close bond and an incredibly strong dynamic working together. And I personally cannot wait to see what they deliver throughout the rest of the year. Alessia and Casey also have their own Bikini Wellness team called Team AC Worldwide, so go check them out. On to our next big story. Dannenmiller announced 4 days ago that she will no longer be competing in any more pro shows for the rest of this year. To explain her decision in her own words, I'm going to read out her post off her Instagram. Almost 4 weeks post-show already. As many of you may know, I'm not competing in any pro shows this year. Yes, it was a big decision for me. I was sad I wasn't going to step on the Mr. Olympia stage this year. But as more time goes by, I'm becoming more satisfied with my choice. I'm realizing how much I do need this for myself. Part of me didn't want to let you guys down, but I want to show you why taking time off is important. It's important for your health, growth, and longevity within the sport. My main tip post-show is to make new goals. For myself, I've made a physique, strength, and travel, business, and relationship goals that I'm excited to go after. And look, to be honest with you, I was a bit shocked by this decision for Lauren to take the rest of the year off. But after some reflection, I completely get it. Sometimes you need to take some time to reset and refocus on your goals. And taking this opportunity for her to grow out her frame a bit more could be extremely beneficial for Lauren in the long term. I'm really excited to watch her progress over the next year. As most of you may know, I'm from Australia, so I have a little bit of a soft spot for some of the Australian competitors. And let me tell you, there is some seriously untapped talent here. We really only have 2 major shows each year down here, being the Nationals and the Arnold Australia. We don't have too many pros here in Australia, but we have 2 of our very own pros, being Claire Bonin-Korsko and Steph Calms, who have recently headed over to the States to compete in the US circuit to do some serious damage on the bikini stage, and to hopefully get Olympia qualified. I'm so excited for these 2 and so pleased they have made this big move to represent Australia on these big stages. Over the past couple of weeks, we've also seen the Australian Amateur State Qualifiers take place. So in light of this, I wanted to recognise some of the amazing talent at these state shows. We had the New South Wales overall winner, Florence de Scott, some other talent being Taya Picavanchi and Jade Attart, and in South Australia, the overall winner was Kirsty Moore, who looked absolutely phenomenal. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really hope you enjoyed this Around the Grounds video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts, and follow me on Instagram if you have not already. I really appreciate you all. I really hope you're all staying safe and well. Over and out from Bikini Nation.